Today is October 11, and we just had PPI news, and just like yesterday, it was a very muted reaction. We just ran stops and we went nowhere. We're still holding in the spike, above the spike that I mentioned yesterday. This is the spike we're holding here. But we could see, like, every time we got to the top of the range, we could see strong sellers. But those sellers couldn't get anywhere. So far this is holding. So, today I'm just going to be looking for the same thing as yesterday, pretty much. Do we hold in this distribution, or do we break above and keep moving higher, or do we start coming down into the range and then come back to the 20-day point of control of 57.80. So not much change from yesterday, so I'm not gonna bore you with this, but it's pretty much the same scenario. You can watch the video from yesterday. It's the same thing, right? We're opening inside range, inside value, so chances are there's gonna be chop. And today's Friday, so not much more we can say. The magnet for NQ is at 20,150. If we start getting below the range, NQ right now is looking weaker than yes, but pretty much is similar scenario, holding above the spike. And then crude is trading in this range, and I'm expecting this area to fill up with volume so that we can have a nice distribution here. Maybe even using the 200 moving average as the top of the range. But yeah, it's looking like it's starting to accept prices here. The 90-day point of control is here at 74.30 something, 30 and change. And below here we have that low volume node at the 50 moving average. So if we get below that, then the 20-day point of control is still down here at 70. What is it? Right above 70, 20, 18. But oil, of course, is tied to what's going on in the Middle East. So if we get news from there, things could change pretty quickly. Watch the news with Iran, Israel, and all the stuff that's going on out there. Gold, as I mentioned yesterday, looked like it was building a base here and turning towards this area, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So failing to break below this range, I'm expecting the upper side of the range to be retested around the target is 26.85, and then see if we can break above it and retest that high of the range. We don't have much more going on today, so it's Friday, so just if you had a good week, don't force it today. The volume is crappy. We're in the middle of the range. Unless we see some more volume coming in and a strong move, I'd say that this is gonna be a boring day. So watch that. Watch how it develops, if we can come out of the range or not, and if volume comes in. I'm thinking this is not a breakout. This is an expansion of this range, as the way it's developing right now, because we're trading back and forth on this area. But we still need to see how it turns out, because really we didn't leave we did leave some single prints here, but they got most of them got filled yesterday. We still have some left, but you know, there's not really a separation here. It's starting to look more like an expansion of that range. So there's a high chance that we come back to this 57.80. Okay, that's about it.